dear, oh my, would you look at that, 10 o'clock and the shop not opened yet? It's all because of that impending marriage, I tell you. What marriage? Oh, I thought you knew. Why, the marriage Miss Levi is arranging between Mr. Horace Vandegelder, the well-known Yonkers half-a-millionaire, and my employer and friend, Mrs. Irene Malloy. Although, if you ask me, he'll never take the place of her late husband, Mr. Peter Malloy. May he rest in peace wherever he is. I'm not sure, he was a caution, you know. Well, it's all too much with late husbands and new marriages, and on top of everything else, Miss Mortimer returning this hat for the third time. Same old story, she wants more cherries and feathers, to catch a beau, I suppose. Although, if you ask me, she'd do better with a nice heavy veil. I told her ribbons down our backs is what we'll be wearing this summer if we want to catch a gentleman's eye, but she'd have none of it. She just wants more cherries and feathers, and on today of all days when that poor dear sweet Mrs. Malloy has enough on her mind, what with the...
With what, Minnie?
With the door. It's stuck.
Oh, it's stuck. Well, push. Oh, woo.
Well, as I was saying, Mrs. Malloy, I could bite out my tongue for the things I've said and the things I'm going to say, but as long as I've gone this far, I might as well go all the way. Mrs. Malloy, why...
Say it, Minnie. Why have I decided to marry Horace Vandergelder?
Oh, Mrs. Malloy, I didn't ask you that. I would rather die on the rack than ask you such a personal question. But as long as you did bring it up.
I am marrying Horace Vandergelder for one reason and one reason alone, Minnie. To get away from the millinery business. I hate hats.
Oh, Mrs. Malloy.
And I can no longer stand being suspected of being a wicked woman with nothing to show for it.
Mrs. Malloy.
Don't protest, Minnie. All millineresses are suspected of being wicked women. That's why I can't go into restaurants or balls or theaters. That's all the proof they need. You take my word for it, Minnie. Either I marry Horace Vandergelder or I break out of this place like a fire engine. Miss Mortimer again?
Miss Mortimer, I'll take care of it.
No, Minnie. Leave it be. You can make another hat for Miss Mortimer if you like. I'm wearing this one myself.
Mrs. Malloy, you can't. You're a widow in that hat. Well,